New Orleans Pelicans forward Brandon Ingram Credit, Scuteri-USA Today Sports The New Orleans Pelicans will enter the NBA playoffs as the 8th seed and huge underdogs against the Phoenix Suns. The Suns are favored by 10.5 points in the first game, which is understandable considering they were the best regular season team by far, have already beaten the Pelicans handily 3 times and are finally back to full strength with Chris Paul back in the lineup. Everything will have to go right for the Pelicans to win this series, but this is not the same team the Suns beat up on early in the season, as New Orleans now has CJ McCollum and their role players are playing their best ball of the season. This is a more even matchup than it might look on paper, and though the Pelicans are long shots to pull off the upset, I wouldn't rule it out, especially if these 3 things happen. Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum have to be consistently dominant. The most obvious thing that has to happen is for Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum to consistently dominate. They combined for 60 points in the lone win against the Suns this season, and they will have to score 50+ combined in every game for the Pels to have a chance. The Suns have some very good individual defenders, so it won't be easy, especially because CJ and Bai will both have tough defensive assignments on the other end as well. But New Orleans can't afford for either of these guys to have an off night, and won't have a chance in the series if either of them struggles. The Pelicans have to slow down. Chris PaulHerbert Jones will likely be given the unenviable task of guarding Devin Booker, who has had big games in all of the matchups this year against the Pelicans. Booker is one of the best offensive players in the NBA, so stopping him is unlikely. Booker scored 30 in a loss against the Pelicans, and New Orleans will probably have to live with big games from him. What they can't live with is Chris Paul going off for 15 or 18 assists, as he did in 2 wins over the Pels this season. The question is who is going to guard him? McCollum is not a very good one-on-one defender. Jones will be busy with Booker, so the Pelicans might have to rely on rookie Jose Alvarado to try and slow down one of the greatest point guards of all time. I think New Orleans has to live with Booker making tough shots and try to make things difficult for Paul, as he is the engine that makes the Suns go, and New Orleans will at least have to slow him down to have a chance.